Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of I Try, I Share. Today, I'm going to share with you my experience with the long-awaited Surface Laptop 4 from Microsoft. From the looks of it, I'm pleasantly surprised, because when I know that it's going to be a black 15-inch laptop, I was like, not going to be a chill laptop, huh? But when I open it up, wow, the black laptop can actually be quite chic, huh? And you know, one of the most commonly pointed out flaws on this range of Surface Laptop 4 is the thick bezel. I think that having a black finish, it actually blended the screen quite well, and I really don't mind that look. Even though some said that the thick bezel are so 2019, but who cares? You like, I like, can now. This unit that Microsoft sent me is configured with the AMD Ryzen 7 chipset and 16GB of RAM, the Radeon inbuilt GPU, and 512GB of SSD. This configuration will be perfect for most daily tasks, including video editing. You can even use it for gaming, but then again, without a dedicated graphics card, don't expect high frame rates for smooth gaming. After all, this is not marketed as a gaming laptop, and those gaming laptops are a whole different category on its own. The fan on the laptop is generally quiet and almost silent for my daily operations, including video editing. But then again, when I try to play Genshin Impact with it, the fan sound is quite noticeable, and that was actually the first time I hear the fan. Well, it's not a deal breaker, just a point to note. And probably because Genshin Impact is an open world action RPG, which requires a lot of processing power for real-time rendering. If you haven't tried this free-to-play game, you have to try it. I've been addicted to it for over half a year. Come, join me. When trying to purchase the Surface Laptop 4, you will have two options on processor, AMD and Intel. You might want to know what is the main difference between the Intel chipset versus the AMD Ryzen chipset. For general consumers like you and me, who do not nitpick on the benchmark numbers, we will not see a very significant difference for our daily usage. That's based on a non-geek standard. But battery-wise, the AMD will manage to give you an hour to a couple of hours more battery life compared to the Intel chipset. So if you are always battery hungry and find that an extra hour of usage is very useful for you, then the AMD chipset is the one for you. I tried to render a 6 minutes plus 1080p video with the Surface Laptop 4. It managed to complete it in under 6 minutes. That's pretty good in my opinion. The 15-inch Pixel Sense display is pretty sharp and crisp with a resolution of 2496 by 1664 pixels. It falls between the 2K and the 4K display. And you might have even noticed that the aspect ratio of this screen is 3:2. Like I explained previously on the Huawei MateBook series of laptop, this ratio is actually ideal for reading documents like Word, Excel, and even web pages. It gives you more vertical assets to read more in a glance. So for a work laptop, 3:2 is actually the golden ratio. From the operational aspect, the keyboard is nicely spaced out for a comfortable and tactile typing experience. The large trackpad is smooth and super responsive, making multi-finger gestures operation a breeze. I liked it. Now, let's talk about what I don't like from the laptop. It's a 15-inch laptop. Not that small also. Why only have one USB-C and one USB 3 port? I mean, Microsoft might think that we don't really need that many ports in this time and day, but giving me a couple more, I wouldn't mind that either. Giving me a peace of mind to know that when you need that extra port for whatever hard disk or screen attachment, whatever, you have it. You feel safe. And it's 2021. Why still no Thunderbolt support? Okay. That's all for my rant. In the box, it will come with a charging brick and it comes with a magnetic charging port. But then again, don't worry that if you need to bring this brick around with you wherever you go, because you can still charge the laptop with the USB-C port. You can just leave that brick behind at home. The advantage of the magnetic charging port is that if anyone happens to trip on the cable, there will be a quick release feature so that it would not damage the cable or dragging the whole laptop down with it. As for battery life, the 15-inch Surface Laptop 4 have up to 17 hours of battery life in the most optimum condition. But as I've tried, you can get over 10 hours of real-world usage. So don't worry, you can bring this onto a regional flight when we can start traveling again. I hope you liked today's review on the Surface Laptop 4. If you have any questions for us, please leave it down in the comment section below. Do help us by liking and sharing this video. See you next time.